Hello, everybody. Welcome. 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 We are live. And then we'll lose. Hello, friends. Oh, Jesus. Sauce, mate. Sauce. Oh. Hello. Hello. What day is it today? Monday. Is it Monday? It's Monday. 10 days till Christmas, guys. 10 days till Christmas. How about that? Cash me aside. How about that? You just finished watching the latest RTG upload? Cool. Have you seen the crazy Evo chains going on? Yeah, there's obviously going to be some really good Evo chains right now. What the hell? Oh. Any cool Christmas plans? Not for me, mate. Not for me. What is my best one at the moment? I don't really have a best one at the moment because I'm not really dedicating all Evos to one card. Oh God, here we go again. And I've changed the premise of the Road to Glory over the last few days to something that's hopefully going to be engaging. We need loads more SP. Some people have already finished it. I don't know if there was a glitch or something, but yeah, I've seen some people have that Zola already. And if you're losing everything... Mate, why is this Elgato playing up? Man. I've got Gold Rare Van de Ven. Any Evos for him? I'm sure there's some Evos for him, yeah, but probably none that you want. How can you go from 6 to 3 to 7 to 8 whilst changing nothing is grim? Well, maybe that's your problem. Changing nothing whilst everything around you is changing. Guys, I can't get my Elgato to turn on. Oh my God, this Elgato is pain right now. Hold on a second. I'm going to have to like force close it. What's up, Beachy? How you doing, man? Who at Leon sold Turkey for 30 million? Crazy, isn't it? Depends what other like add-ons and stuff they have, you know. If they've got like a big sell-on clause or bonuses and things like that. Also, like, oh my God, guys, look, this is what happens, man. The Elgato is just green. You can see the game here, which means the feed is coming through. If I open up my OBS, which I record from, this is my other face cam, not the one that you see from, and then the game here, which you can see, which means the feed is coming through. But on the actual Elgato, it won't bloody show up. Maybe I'll run it in administrator mode. I don't know what that means, but people always say that, don't they? As things to do. They say, have you tried running in administrator mode? Same thing. Same issue. Oh, this is annoying. Turn it off and turn it back on again. That'd be the play, wouldn't it? Ba ba da ba ba ba. Da 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 da. Why does it say the week for upgrade says it's expired but still has 5 days left? Because EA are silly, silly sausages. Say 7 sizzling sausages in a saucepan. Thoughts on company from Hero Pack? No, I have 0 thoughts on company from a Hero Pack. You played the Woods mode yet? No, I haven't actually. I want to get my my icons up first. I presume it's not like super sweaty this time, right? Needing just 20 wins from 35 games. I assume it's like a little bit easier, I guess. Maybe not, but I would have thought it would have been. I think we're going to carry on today in the other mode and the other mode. I've got 2 modes to finish off whilst trying to do icons. I got rid of my Dybala by mistake. Yeah, see, now it's like the colour for you guys is a bit vibrant again, isn't it? Was watching Inception stream the other day and he was saying some nice things about you and how you helped him. Yeah, I like Inception. We don't really like communicate. We're not like friends per se. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't talk to him off of content or anything like that, but I've known Inception for a long time. I think people underestimate how long he's been in the game for. You know, he's been doing this for nearly as long as everybody else, to be fair. He's been around for a really long time. And it's good to see like his channel thriving in this current climate, because YouTube views are fucking hard to get these days, man. Let me tell you, on FC specifically, it's rough out there. It is rough out there. Right, I need an Argentinian cam. Because I got rid of Dybala, I'm going to need to have somebody else. I need cam. Argentina. But I'd prefer somebody that has striker as well. So we'll take Trejo. What do you say, bro? I was like, hey, ho. Damn, he actually looks all right, doesn't he? Not really, but... where's the manager gone? Did you see the guy who played champs with Onana up front with Finesse Shot Plus? No, how did he do? Was it the same guy as before? The Boulder guy. Right. So, evolutions and objectives. What do we got to work on today? I want to do the Unbreakables League and carry on here. And then we'll finish Season 3 Evo Cup as well. And then I'll start on the World Tour Silver Superstars Cup. Although this doesn't give any Evos until right at the end, which is a bit annoying. I do want to do this as well. I want that SP specifically, but we'll do that in Rush. Because I want the Sticky Shoes Evo as well. But what we've got to figure out in the meantime and in between time... Oh, okay, we're already working on players. So we're working on Beckenbauer and Santos. We'll just carry on with these 2 until they're finished. So let's go. You wanted to give the shooting Evo to Muller to give him low driven, but also give chip shot. Because these icons are special, you can't get another one of them. Might not be worth giving it unless it's perfect. Yeah, you are kind of right, Miller Mark, but also there's going to be so many of them, isn't there? We're only at season 3 and I've already got a full team and a bench. I just have a feeling that it won't matter. Do you know what my true feeling is? Let's say season 5 or season 6 World Tour Silver Superstars. I think they're going to have like 2 Playstyle Pluses on them already with better stats and stuff, even though they're going to be silver. So I don't think it matters really in the long run. But yeah, trying to create like the best version is definitely going to be the play. Wow, Mbappe and Claudia Pina up front. That's cray-cray. You think they give us a new second Pele, for example? I don't think they give us another Pele, but I just think there's so many icons. There's more than enough for them to kind of have it last with every icon getting a little something. Oh, I've tried to just play a lock to Trejo there. And it did not come through. Wow, 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 wow. And that'll be 1-0 for him, just with a through ball, and that's it. Fun times. Fun times. Who the bloody hell is using Mbappe and Pina in this pissing tournament? What seemed quite strange as well is he didn't really have anything in here that was relevant to anything else. Bang. Let's go, baby. Santos with the golas. Oh! I like the fact that Santos is 6 foot tall. It really helps with those back post crosses there. Next time turn inside. He's now going to expect that every time.
Possession changes hands. Brilliant. More of that, please. Can the owner of the red convertible registration SNUG1 please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you. Cecinha.
I'm trying so hard to get this goal with the Argentinian man. Oh, come on, man. Just give me the chance.
Still allowed to run on here. Claudia Pina.
What a save, Shezers.
Really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. They opt to go short with the corner. Ramirez.
As if he scored that. As if he scored that.
What a smart finish that is.
Celebrating. Fair enough, pal. Fair enough.
So off we go at 2-1 now. Oh, it's a belter of a ball.
Oh, what a touch, Santos.
Well, no way through there. Cecinha. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Claudia Pina. The attack brought to
Shit.
an unceremonious end has to be in the book for that. Players waiting in the centre.
How do I not get the ball back there, EA? How do I not get the ball back there, EA? Come on. When I'm defending, I should get the ball. Tried to do the LBRB drag there, and it didn't quite work out. Oh, what a save. Didn't start Maradona until yesterday, and I'm 35 games in now. Silver League coming in clutch. Silver League? What Silver League? How long do you think till EA change or remove champs? Seems like a lot of people have stopped playing it. Mate, I don't even think... I want coins, right, for this this account. I don't think I'm going to play champs this week. I don't know. Like, I feel like champs needs to change. Bros played 35 games in the Silver League in one day. Silver Superstar thing. Oh, okay, that World Tour Silver Superstar thing. Yeah, I know the Silver League is out, but like I wouldn't have thought somebody would have completed all 35 games already in that, but never mind. I thought it was like a quicker one, but let's go, Trejo. Come on. We love that. A lot of rage quits, though. Didn't take much time. Yeah, I guess because you get 15 games of leeway in that one, you would probably get a lot of rage quits. Yeah, honestly, these flies do my absolute bloody head in. Mate, that was a banging finish from a guy that has 0 play styles for shooting. That's fun. That's really funny, eh? That's really fun. Is it fruit flies? Yeah, it is, but I don't. First of all, I don't know where they're coming from, right? Because it, like, my office just doesn't have, it really doesn't have much access in the first place, but it also doesn't have any like food or anything in it, like for them to, or any plants or anything for them to be here. So first of all, I don't know where they come from, but second of all, it's only ever one at a time, and if I manage to get the one and squash it, another one appears, but there's never two. And that's what I don't understand. I'm like, where the bloody hell? Like, how is it just one at a time? How? How is it just one at a time? I've got an old apple in my office laying around. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? But no, unfortunately not. Oh, I really wanted to try and use this low driven plus. And like, the worst thing is, like, they just hover around my nose, and it's like, just fuck off, like, do you know what I mean? Like, go Santos! Goal, 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 goal. Are they outside your room too? Nope. They are not. Oh, I need to do the daily species and stuff on this account. Good save, Jesus. This guy, man, he scored 2 goals off of corners. He's got, like, I don't even know how he's managed to pass that in. Oh, okay, we're being toxic for 0 reason. Fair enough, pal. Nelso, that's a wild thing to donate money for, to not get a response for. Cheers for the easy cash, pal. Blue Blood, thanks for the 36 months, man. Much appreciado, brother. Madness how toxic this guy's being whilst having the most insane team in this tournament and scoring off of like 2 corner goals and a tackle back as his like goals.
Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Do I play FPL? Nah.
So quarter of an hour remaining. That's where it ends.
No, is he going to score off of another tackle back? He is. That's unbelievable.
It's in. And of course.
I'm a fan just like you. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a rage baiter and I won't engage with it.
Some good work to win it there. Drifting on and still going. And the attack collapses. There's a chance for them to go now. And they went
Oh, that must have been so close.
offside.
First stream sniper. This is the first game of the day, mate.
They've lost it needlessly, really.
I mean, he might be a stream sniper. It's just really weird behavior from him.
It'll be a throw-in.
It's mad as well. Like, he's got the most insane team. Like, insane team in this cup. Obviously, people are entitled to use whatever team they want in this cup, but you don't expect... Like, I can't figure out what it is he's actually working towards other than just the objective, which might be the only thing he's working towards,
Them off yet. There's the goal.
which would be fair enough.
Hopes alive. Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man.
That was a nice goal. This Trejo's actually been all right in front of goal, to be fair.
No mistake with the finish.
Scoring some shots I didn't expect from him. You know, I thought with no playstyle pluses or no playstyles in the attacking range, I thought we would have struggled with the shots, but his shots have absolutely flown in top bins. Yeah, GG's. That pushes us to the next level of those 2 evos, which is what we're working on right now. We get some more SP as well, which is great. 3 objectives complete, which is great. So Beckenbauer gets upgraded. 1 stamina and 11 aggression. It's what we like. It's what we like. And Santos gets upgraded. And then for we need to play 2 and just play 1 actually to finish Beckenbauer. So we're going to go into it again, presuming that we've got some more things to do in this tournament. What do I need to do? I need to win 2 more. Score with an unbreakable player 3 more goals, and I need to score in 4 more. Oh, scoring with the unbreakable player. I'm going to have to maybe put some... how are we going to do this? Cazorla? Yeah, but like scoring 3 goals with him is not necessarily going to be easy. Maybe I put Shaw up front for now, and then if I can score with Trejo from midfield, great. And if I can't, after I've scored 3 goals with Shaw, I'll just put Trejo up front then and bring Klein on afterwards. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Nep with Barca Wednesday. What do you mean? No limit cams. Oh, you talk about clubs. Yeah, yeah. I'll play. I'll play. I might record it as well. If you can have a better Evo from the new Evos available, is it worth starting the card again? Yes, 100% is. I just don't know why they don't let you Evo 2 versions of the same card so that you can kind of keep them and, like, as Evo, like, you know, as the power curve changes, like, let's say you Evo a card now to an 85 rated, and then in 3 weeks' time you can Evo a different card to an 86 or an 87 rated, but then 3 weeks later, that 85 rated that you had initially can now go to an 89 rated and would be better. I don't know why they wouldn't just let you kind of, like, do that. You know what I mean? Longer than usual. It's ATB. Normally finish half 10, 11. That's all good. That's all good.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Christian Romero starts alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Marcos Llorente
Oh,
starts
tried to get that finesse off straight away.
in central midfield. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Pele. Cezinha. Well, that was incisive. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of...
You know what? I don't even need to score Pele. Like, he's the least, the literal last person I need to score a goal with on the team. Core, what a block that was.
Really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, so much to like about Garincha and his overall game. And I wonder, Stuart, what you think we might see from him in this one.
Can he finish this?
Wonderful tackle. Khadija Shaw. Can they deliver here? And it's still on.
Let's go, baby. Right, 2 more from short.
Opening goal in this
And then that one will be done.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oscar Trejo. That's a good ball. And space available inside. The attack
Oh, dear.
promise.
Oh, dear.
Calmly collected as the attack peters out. Florian
Good D.
Wirtz. Shaw. Garincha.
Just needed a much better ball there, didn't I?
He's in here.
Wow. Wow. I've power shot that.
But take nothing away from
And
the keeper. That's a
Pele has not power shot that.
Looking to cut inside. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now opening things up. Big chance.
Oh, sure. You got to be putting that in the back of the net.
In the net.
My ball, easy.
Jeremy Doku. On to Gravenberg. And a lot to like about this attack.
Go on, Trejo.
Play winning
Nope, never mind.
possession.
Just sent Pele on a run instead.
Shaw. Opportunity.
What a block that was.
Visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Opportunity it is.
Save Shezers.
Over it comes. Oh, that's a really good pass. Could be in here.
Bang. And the dirt is gone.
Race there.
Right, 2 for short. 1 more, and then we can sub her off.
Khadija Shaw. Oh, this looks useful.
Tried to create the angle there. Just didn't quite get it, did I? Never mind. Yeah, Shaw's very good. She is very good. Honestly, this fucking fly. Sorry for swearing. Sorry for swearing. What's my favourite card this year? Well, look at Beckenbauer's big head. What's my favourite card this year? Probably one of the crappers, probably the 66 rated crapper. Yeah, Shaw's very good. It's a shame she doesn't have 4-star skill moves, I think, because I've tried to do a few things there where she hasn't done it, but they made Silver Cup rewards worse than last for some reason. Yep, very weird, very weird. I don't know why EA do things like this, man.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what
And
developments
then
occur
you're
in this
losing
second half.
everything. We get the sun going down on
Anthony.
me.
And teammates around him.
What a pass that is. How the hell has he got that ball through there? That is genuinely insane. And then I can't make a 5-yard pass there. And then he goes through there again. Outrageous.
Magnificent challenge to win it back. Santos. And Pele on the ball. Now options are plenty. And threading it through.
Tried to give it to Shaw to get that third goal.
Well, that one has promise. This might be threatening from Garincha.
No, should have gone the other way.
The box. Grafenberg. Anthony. Must take the lead here. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Might be a chance to break. And creditors
Why is that pass backwards? Just go forwards. Where I've asked it.
threads it nicely.
Oh, that'd be a goal for him. Damn, man. What a save, Shezers.
Snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Well, a firm header, but the keeper
Not
was
Dembele
waiting
or
for it.
Vinny. Nope. Otherwise, you know, I would have said one of those guys.
The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Could be dangerous.
I'm just trying to get the shooting angle for her, man. Jesus Christ.
Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, big
Good D, good D, good D.
Just the tackle that was needed. Time running out, but they could yet win it.
That's a pen ref. Come on, give me some of that. I'm actually going to try and score this with Trejo. Because we need that Argentinian goal as well. That's a good pen, that is. You don't save those, mate. You don't save those. Let's go.
A well-taken penalty. So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. And given free rein to run.
Press pass there, game. Oh, dear, dear, dear.
And they have possession again.
Oh, no way. That's just not for there. Pele. Goal, 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 goal.
So the current scoreline 4-2. And the referee could reduce the deficit.
Cheers, Mount.
What a challenge.
Give me the attack game. Give me the attack game. Come on, man. Come on, man.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look.
That was good. We got 2 goals with Shaw, 1 goal with Trejo. We only need 1 more goal with Shaw, and then we can take her out of the team again. In the meantime, we has Beckenbauer completed. That is very nice. And so now we can look at other evolutions. So what have we got for rewards right now? We've got first touch. Let's have a look. Who needs first touch? Midfielders, ideally. What about Jairzinho? No, I'd rather get a passing play style on Jairzinho. Baresi don't care about. Eusebio wouldn't mind first touch on. I wouldn't mind getting finesse shot and first touch and technical on Eusebio. I think probably technical is more valuable than first touch. Muller already has it. Beckenbauer can't get it. Socrates. 2-4-5. Socrates could be good with it. As a cam, I wouldn't mind finesse shot on him either as well, or tiki-taka more than first touch. Garincha, we can't put it on. Kenny Dalglish has first touch plus. We'll hold tight on that one for now then until we get some more. So we've got inverted finisher, which is finesse shot. Oh, we could probably put this on, actually. Oh, this is going to be perfect. This is going to be perfect. We're going to be able to put finesse shot on... Who do I want? Oh, it has to be a right wing. Jairzinho. Now, he's right-footed. So for that reason, finesse shot doesn't help too much. But he has got striker and left wing, which for that reason, finesse shot will help a whole bunch. Is he the only right winger? Yes, he is. So I am going to put it on to him. That's a really good upgrade, to be fair. I really like the fact that we've got finesse on him. That's Trebs. That is Trebs. Then we've got World Tour. No point using yet. Green Lightning, we've got to use within 4 hours. And so we'll again do it on one of the World Tour Silver Superstars. Let's give it to Yashin. Why not? Or let's not. Let's give it to Yashin. This looks pretty cool on the green with like the green background and stuff. Then we've got... I've got 3 World Tour skins. That's pretty hilarious. Got First Touch Plus. But it needs 0 playstyle pluses. I don't think any of these icons have 0 playstyle pluses, do they? I think they all have playstyle pluses. I am tempted to put it onto Klein. I am tempted to put it onto Klein. I think I would prefer Incisive or Tiki Plus on him, though. It might have to go on one of the Arsenal players, but I don't think I have any 84s. Like Pepe, I don't want to give it to. Can't put it on Marino. I just don't actually think it's that great of a playstyle plus. Yeah, there's nothing there for it. Got 14 days on that one anyway. We've got Jogo Bonito skin, Positional Excellence skin, which could be really handy for us somewhere down the line. We've got this work hard, pass hard. So this gives relentless and pinged. 18 days on that. So I'm in no rush to do any of those. So for these evolutions, we've got Silver Skiller. Do I want to give... Oh, must not be a World Tour Silver Superstar. So never mind. I'll probably just let that one expire, to be fair. We've got Shots Fired and Keep Good Company. So Keep Good Company is going to have to go onto an Arsenal player, and it is going to go onto Mosquera. Right here. I am, yeah, I'm happy with that. So Keep Good Company goes on him. We're going to start that evolution there. We've got, I'm not actually going to do that right now, mind you. We've got Shots Fired. So this one, gives... So someone like Jairzinho actually with Shots Fired would be good because it doesn't give him the playstyle now. And I actually think that's all right. 5-star, 4-star, getting his shooting up to 84. It's pretty good. That was a Santos. Yeah, Santos and 1 World Tour Superstar. Santos will get it after this next game. But I think in the meantime and in between time, I think I like it on Jezzy. I quite like it on Socrates as well, but I don't know if it gives him chip shot. Yeah, it does. I don't want to get... I'd rather not get the playstyles and just get the stat boosts. And then we've also got the Wizard, which is not World Tour Superstar. We've got Wake Up. What does this give? Vision, Passing, and Anticipate. And oh my god, this is a good one. Mate, do we need to anticipate on Beckenbauer? No, he's already got it anyway. Do we need to anticipate on more? No, he's got Anticipate Plus. Do we need to anticipate on Carlos Alberto? No, he's already got it. Jesus Christ, these icons are like... So Baresi it could be quite good for. Gives him 12 vision, 2 short passing, Anticipate, long passing. It gives him ping past as well. That's not bad though, to be fair. I obviously wouldn't mind block on him, but having Intercept Plus, Anticipate, and Jockey... and banging passing for a centre-back. Oh, gives +1 overall. That means that it's going to actually then be for either Beckenbauer just for the stat boost. Do I want to give him the stat boost? I mean, I kind of do. It boosts his defending up massively. Yeah, Labib's not a bad option here. But he already has Anticipate, I believe. Yeah, he already has Anticipate as well. So it would give Labib ping pass. Along with a big defensive upgrade. And a +1. I mean, he's got Bruiser as well, Labib, and loads of pace. Yeah, I don't mind that on Labib. And then we've got the Little Magician, 11 days. The Wizard, 4 days. I wouldn't mind doing this now whilst I've got the coins in the bank. Who am I putting the Wizard on? I honestly don't think I have any players right now that are eligible that are previously started chains. I think we've either got to put it on a new chain. Damn, that's actually mad that I have 0 Arsenal players. And 0 World Tour players to put it on. It makes our Rashford quite good, doesn't it? But let's have a look. Let's see if we've got a good player down here that we can start a new chain for. And bring ourselves another... Do you know what we should do, actually? I should do this either on someone like Brooksmith, because, again, it's another A-League Australian. Or I should do it on somebody from a nation where we kind of need the help. Like someone that we can do it for objectives. Who's down here? What nation should we do? Yeah, nation that we don't have. Yeah. Maybe Netherlands. Like Dutch Eredivisie could actually be quite good. Obviously, this card wouldn't be very good and would need a lot of work. See, this is the thing. Like, with what we're doing now, do I want to waste 40,000 coins on a guy that's going to need more work? I kind of don't. Belgium card look good. This guy. How tall is he? 6'1". He's got cam as well. But again, it's like, when thinking about these World Tour superstars, is it even going to be worth it to pop this on him? We've got 4 days. I think I'll hold tight on that. Let's have a look instead at the Little Magician. Because this, I think, fits. Yeah, McKinley and McDermott and Klein. But obviously it makes people go up too high though, doesn't it? What does McKinley go to? So even McKinley goes to an 82. So I guess we're going to have to do this on an Arsenal player. Gabriel Jesus does fit into it. So does Ethan Nwaneri. So does Miles Lewis. Oh, so does Kai Havertz. He has too many playstyles. He doesn't gain enough. So we've got Jesus. Jesus, what does Jesus actually gain? 9 strength, 15 crossing, 20 free kicks, 16 long pass, 4 vision, 4 short pass, 35 defending, 13 curve, 3 dribbling. Centre mid position, 2 stamp, 4-star weak foot. His defensive awareness is hilarious there. It does boost his passing up nicely, but it just feels like a bit of a waste. Can you not use those 2 evos on the same player? Probably, yeah. I don't necessarily think it would make a great player, though. Don't mind it on Mikel Merino. But again, he doesn't gain the playstyles. MLS is pretty good because he already has 85 fizz. So he ends up with much more well-rounded than a lot of cards. Do you know what's like? It doesn't matter now, I suppose, because we're doing the icons. But what I really dislike about this MLS card is I've worked so hard on a different MLS card where I've got him to 80 rated with like insane stats. There is no main team, Ryan. The main team is the silver team. What if I restarted Merino? No, I think I'd rather give it to Miles Lewis Skelly than restart Merino. Gives him really good passing, really good, well-rounded dribbling. He has got good physical. Gives him ticky plus, intercept, press proven, bruiser. Pinged as well. So what would I want more from a card like this? Bit of defensive setup, maybe anticipate. He's got every role, which is banging. Got great positioning as well. So for box-to-box, he'd do well. He gets 5-star weak foot. Both of them are pretty good. Don't know if you noticed it, but someone like Marino would gain the tiki-taka base, not just Playstyle Plus version. Yeah, Marino would gain it. But obviously, like, I've already put Inventive Plus on Marino, just for the sake of using it. And I don't know if that's good. Also, I think, oh yeah, Marino would gain tiki-taka. But then he wouldn't gain intercept. And then he's got precision header, power shot, and enforcer. It's just a horrible card. Just not a card that works. Yeah, exactly. The silver team being capped at 74 prevents you from fully realizing the potential of the evos. You will create cards which are one evo away from being great and just wasting it. No. I think you've entirely misunderstood the premise of the concept that we're working on now. Yeah, I think Mars Lewis Skelly has to have this one for the Arsenal Evo team. Again, no rush, though, to put anything on here. We've got 11 days on this one. We've still got 4 days on the Wizard, which means we can then do Wake Up. Which is what again? Anticipate and pinged for a +1, right? So Labib is golden for that. And if we wanted the stats, Beckenbauer would actually be pretty good for it. He wouldn't gain anticipate, but he would gain passing stats and defending stats. I think I'm going to put it on Beckenbauer first, and then Labib second, I think. All right, let's pause Mosquera because we'll do him after. Let's carry on with Beckenbauer, and let's get back into the Unbreakables League. We need to score 1 more goal now with Shaw, and then she can come out of the team. Is the premise not keeping cards below the 74 rated? Only for the 74 team, yeah. But then we have the Arsenal Evo team, and then we have the main team, right?
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined.
I think I'll start Icon Evos this week. The concept looks fun. I agree, mate. I think the concept is real fun because, like, I kind of like get what Ryan is trying to say, right? It's like, oh, I'm going to miss out on a really good Arsenal Evo or a really good like Klein Evo, for example, because I just want to force him to stay 74 rated. But that's the point. The point is that like, if I make that Klein 87 rated, 2 things are going to happen. Number 1, he's not going to be Evoable again for a bloody long time, at which point the Evo chain stops, and we just then got nothing to do because we're waiting, and we've either got to start a new Evo or just miss out on Evos on him. But point number 2 is, let's say I did make him an 87 rated Evo. Is he going to be in ahead of my Bonmati? No chance. Like, if we Evo this Santos card into the left wing one, is he going to be in ahead of my Vinicius Jr.? No chance. And the whole point is to actually, like, give some longevity to these cards and Evo them over time so that you make them perfect for later on in the game, not kind of like forcing them to be Evo'd now so that they're done and you can just move on, because that's what's making the game boring for me, is arriving at the glory stage too early, right? That's a good tackle.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he comes alive around the box. He's so good at backing into defenders, rolling away from them, and then getting off his shot.
There we go. That's the goal for short. That's why Crappers is the best. Yeah, Crappers is very good for it as well, because obviously there's no limit there. And we could just keep Evoing and Evoing, and we've got 5 teams to Evo at that point. Oh, that's a bad pass. I knew it straight away. I got lucky.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Cessinha.
Mm. This Santos is very good. I like his body type and the way he runs. And his physicality is also, I don't even know what it is, but he wins a lot.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
He wins a lot. Oh, that's for number 23 there. Never mind. Like, ultimately, like, you know, like how with the crappers, right? Eventually, those players are going to be so good and people are going to go, oh my God, they look awesome, right? That's what I want. That's what I want out of this one as well. I want to have these icon cards specifically so that in 2 or 3 months' time, people look at them and go, oh, damn, like, you've done a really good job there and you've created something that's pretty cool, rather than looking at, you know, another Marcus Rashford Evo and going, oh, good, you've got another Marcus Rashford Evo or another Arsenal Evo, because even the Arsenal stuff, right? It's just a little bit overplayed now. Like everyone does their favorite teams, which is fine. Like, I get it. I probably would still do Arsenal if, well, I am still doing Arsenal anyway, but I'd still do Arsenal if I wasn't a content creator and I was playing this game. I would do Arsenal on it, but it's like you just see so much of the same. I don't think maybe you'll see a bit more of it now if I've inspired people to start, but I don't think you'll see people with high level curated 74 rated icons. And the benefit of them is they'll be eligible for every tournament. They'll be eligible for every objective. You know, their chemistry will continually give to all of the other players in the team. Like, it will just be really nice. Hello, done the button there. That's a foul game. Thank you.
As the stats show us, the visitors had most of the play, but with the talent they have on show here, the lack of quality in the attacking third.
Oh, joking. Oh, you're double joking. Axe you, Van. Thanks for the 25 months, man.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes.
I like the concept. I've been trying it. It takes a lot of time, though. That's the reason why I kind of like it, though. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not something that we can just do immediately, because we're going to have like 20 to 30 players to pick from. And then, you know, we're going to have to pick which Evo is best for which player. And then because there's so many players to keep Evoing up, they're all going to Evo incrementally. No, you know, it's not just going to be, oh, let me force everything into one player. Now I've hit a cap with one player sort of thing. The World Tour Superstar Maradona has a source. He plays so much better than his stats. He has unique finesse shots, in my opinion. Yeah, which is going to be really nice. And he's got almost perfect play styles. I think he's got one play style that I don't like, maybe two, but he's got almost perfect play styles. Yeah, like if we can Evo him up, get him to, you know, some more physical, some more stamina, a bit more shooting. Oh, you're joking. Oh, my days. That's 2 passes in a row. Yeah, in like 5 months. Yeah, I mean, but you say that as like a... You say that in a way where you're trying to almost like mug me off or whatever. But yeah, in 5 months. Well, what's wrong with that? That's literally what I want from the game. I want something from the game where something that I've worked on over time gives me something worth millions and millions of coins, right? Oh, dear me. This second half, the passing has just gone to absolute piss. Look at that again. Every single pass is not connecting. There we go. So Trejo, damn it, just don't have quite the pace. Brilliant. Your local team hasn't got a promo card since FIFA 16. So sad. Doesn't matter now, though, does it? Because now you've got evolutions, mate.
Ball one, well read. He's in here.
That's great fun. That's great fun.
And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. This is looking better with every stride. Denied, defending of the highest caliber.
Well, how did he get that one away? I thought that would have been a goal. That's a brilliant clearance.
Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Played through by Garincha. And played
No way, game. I just wanted to get the goal with Trejo, man. I just tried to, like, go around the keeper there.
Scruffy play, ball lost. Brilliant. More of that, please. Oh, that has to be a yellow.
Do any of the World Tour superstar strikers have, or any of the players have finesse shot plus? I don't think they do they?
Played into the penalty area. And always too high. Looked a good chance, but he couldn't keep it down. A sub about to come on. Garincha. Cecilia. Getting into a good position. But not the end
Just back to Cecilia, EA. Come on, man. What is it with the passing this half?
Bobby Moore reads it well.
Good reading of the game.
And they might be in. It's to start something.
There it is. There it is. The goal for Trejo. That's what I needed.
Write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive.
Nothing else matters now.
Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? No way through. Possession lost.
What a ball. I should have done it a bit quicker.
Nicely sets it up.
Mate. Fair play. Fair fucking play. Wasting time
Ball with James now.
against the silver team. With all those good players that you've got. Fair fucks, mate. Fair fucks.
And a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned.
He's quit Arc Raiders. Shake my head. No, I haven't. You know, like, I'm not obligated to play games. And if you don't play a game, it doesn't mean you've quit a game. People honestly need a reality check when they're playing, when they're, like, typing online. Right. Evolution's done. That is Santos with the next upgrade. And now we want to give that striker Evo to him. Shots fired will now go on to Santos. And it will give Santos 3 shot power, 6 long shots, 5 volleys, 7 positioning, 7 finishing, and 5 penalties. It's getting good. He's getting good. Still needs a little bit of work. But he is getting good. In he goes. Offended easily, typical Arsenal fan. So it's not about being offended easily. It's about the fact that you are looking to offend. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a difference if somebody's just saying something light and in passing and somebody takes offense on purpose, right? That whole apples to orange debate again. If I say I like apples and you say, oh my God, why do you hate oranges? You're like literally becoming offended on purpose. Like, you're going out of your way to be offended. But I'm not going out of my way to be offended. You are literally going out of your way to offend. And then you're acting surprised when somebody is offended by your offensive statement, right? So again, you like people need an absolute reality check when they type things online. You wouldn't go up to somebody's face and say the things that you've said to me online. Do you know what I mean? Like, grow up, effectively. Grow up. Right. How many more do I need to play? I just want to play the 5 games. And then I want to move on to the... Wait, 2 more? Have I only played 3 games? No chance. I thought that might have even been the 5. Damn, fair enough. Right, we need to win 1 more and score in 2 more. Right, we've got both Evo players on. How far are we actually on the other objectives for the other icons now? We must be getting reasonably close. What do I need to do here? Play 10 with 3 Germans, score 10 with the Bundesliga. So for Poland, we're 8 out of 20 now. Not bad. For Zico, we're 16 out of 30 now. Not bad. And for Maradona, we're 8 out of 65. Very bad. It's going to take bloody ages to get that Maradona done. Did he get banned? That you quit a game? Why would I be scared to say that to you? Because you did... Well, you're banned now, so you can't answer. But you didn't say, hey, Nep, have you quit Arc Raiders? Like, you didn't ask it. You didn't phrase it as a question. You said, he's quit Arc Raiders, shake my head. And it's like, again, like, you wouldn't walk up to somebody and say... You wouldn't use that language, that tone, those mannerisms. You just wouldn't. You would say instead, hey, man, have you quit Arc Raiders, or are you just not playing it, or like, what's going on? You wouldn't be like, you've quit Arc Raiders, shake my head. You just wouldn't behave like that. And then when somebody said, no, I didn't quit it, like, I just haven't played it, you know, it's not the same thing. You wouldn't then say to them in real life, oh my God, you're so easily offended, typical Arsenal fan. You would say, oh yeah, my bad, I asked it a bit wrong. Like, what I meant was, like, have you quit it? Like, what, like, why aren't you playing it? Like... All right, let's go and get our... Oh, I've still got Bunny Shaw in the in a team. I don't need her in the team. We'll have to change that one afterwards. We've got to get that goal with Trejo. What a miss. People are strange. But yeah, people are very strange. Like I say, like, this is like a social media thing as well. This isn't like a that guy specifically thing. People genuinely go out of their way these days to be offensive in the way that they... Wow, that's fun. In the way that they, like, talk to people, in the way that they behave, in the way that they, like, respond to, reply. Like, people just want to give shit to people, and it's really, really, really fucking sad. Mate, this guy will not defend with his defenders. Jesus Christ. Don't you need 2 goals of unbreakable player? Nope. No, I've done that already.
And we're back underway at 2-0.
Yeah, and he has 3-star skill moves. Sorry, what? What? Why has it pulled it back to his bloody goal line? I wasn't even there.
Closed it down well. Cecilia.
No, Trejo. You've got to score that power. Let's put him up front. I agree. I see a lot of comments you get as well. I think the thing I see is most people just project their insecurities onto others, and it's easy to do over the internet. Like I say, it's just mad. people are getting so used to extremes online, and like this is what we was talking about yesterday, right? About that guy that on the Twitter thread where it's like he just didn't have a point. He just wanted to argue. He didn't actually have a point, and when I contested his point, he started throwing personal insults at me. And it's like one of those ones where it's like, man, what have you gained out of this, first of all? But it's the way people are right now, is like everything has to be sensationalized. Like people can't even just have like a reasonable, rational disagreement where one person's like, oh, I really like A, B, and C, and the other person's like, yeah, well, I like C, D, and E. And they're like, yeah, fair enough, mate. You do you, I'll do me, and we'll go about our lives. Instead, it becomes a, what do you mean you like A and B? Like, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you have a difference of opinion to me? You have to like the things that I like, otherwise you're an idiot, and you're this, and you're that, and like, it's like, fucking hell, man. Bang. People can just like different things. And then I think, okay, let's imagine a world, right, where everybody liked the exact same things. How fucking boring. How boring. Like, here, how about this for a thought experiment, guys? Imagine everybody supported the same team. Then what? Imagine everyone was just like, I don't know, a Chelsea fan. Everybody's a Chelsea fan, right? So it's like, okay, we're all Chelsea fans. Like, then what? The league would consist of one team, because if everybody supported Chelsea, everybody would want to play for Chelsea because they're the only team that's got any fans, which means none of the other teams would have any players, which means Chelsea would win every game about 50-0, which would be the most boring thing. It'd be like beating squad battles on beginner difficulty. And then you'd just be sitting there like, oh yeah, well done, we're like world champions again. Like, this 300-year succession is looking really good. Oh, Cessini, you got to score that.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes.
Kind of depends what it is though, right? Healthy disagreement is cool, but the underlying issues, people generally feel powerless in this current climate of glamorizing material wealth in a cost of living crisis, and no one is helping. I mean, you are literally the exact definition of somebody that I'm talking about, because you say things like, no one is helping. People are helping. If no one was helping, you would know about it. You would really know about it. Everything gets sensationalized. Everything. Everything is an extreme. Nothing is nuanced. Nothing is grey. Nothing is understanding. Everything is black and white, one extreme or another. And that is it. And it's just a bit... Yes, please. How has he saved that? It's just a bit mad. It's just a bit mad. That corner didn't really work out very well, did it? Where is it? What's Szczesny doing, man? I mean, no one is helping as far as authority. But you're wrong again. You're wrong. You're just wrong. Oh, dear me. He's like completely missed the ball there, and it's like allowed him through. That's hilarious. I just need I need one more win anyway, which I won't get this game now. But I still need those goals with Trejo. Silly pass. Should have done an X pass.
He didn't get back onside quickly enough.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Oh, just back.
Deceptive, great reading of the game. They could get caught out on the break here. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Oh, could be here. And it's opened up.
Yes, Trejo. There we go. Come on.
Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. Cole. In the right position to cut out the pass. Clearance made. More defending to do now.
Personally, I'm fine. I didn't ask. You'd be surprised how much so, lol. And I assume I'm victim to what you say. Yet I deal with the exact same issue in people with mental health. The COVID pandemic hit young people very hard as far as feeling they have any control over their lives. See, and now you're literally just spouting crap now. You're saying words that have very little meaning. You're just using buzzwords now. Like, I didn't... You say personally I'm fine. I didn't question you personally. I didn't say you was or wasn't personally fine or not. All I said was you're sensationalizing something that isn't the reality, right? You are saying as a fact that nobody is helping the cost of living crisis. And that's just not true. And then when I said to you that's not true, instead of you using some form of argument to back up what you said or some form of proof or anything, instead of doing that, instead you said, well, personally, I'm fine. How is that relevant? I don't understand.
Chance to cross here.
Oh, I've missed it.
All the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Minutes to go. Trincao.
I can't sit and watch this. Why did you feel the need to share that information, mate? If you can't sit and watch it, don't sit and watch it. Just leave.
Oh, good save. They haven't lost this yet.
Well, that's a really important save, but can they get back into this match? I'm not sure they can.
Over the ball to the back post. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper.
Oh, Shezzers. Big throw out. Needed to get around there.
Have the ball back. Kaiser.
Always gets a lot easier, guys. I should probably just play normally, and I don't because I'm trying to force the goal to Trejo. But every time we like actually get the goal with Trejo, I then get right back into the game, and there's always just not enough time left.
Played in with that.
What is this guy doing, man?
Marta.
What a weird person. This isn't the place to do this as you are distracted. No, this isn't the place to do this
Make of it all.
because I'm distracted. This isn't the place to do this because you don't know what you're talking about. That's why.
Disappointing result.
What I said in my first comment was that what people felt, not me. I actually agree with you, but you're denying what some people feel. Brother, grow up. Grow up. Get a grip of yourself, man. The world is very buzzword-esque now. A lot of people will reuse phrases. Ha ha ha, I'm older than you. Okay. But I mean, that's not a gotcha moment. That's even more embarrassing, brother. That's more embarrassing than if you wasn't. All right. Santos first level Dunzo. Beckenbauer first level Dunzo. And now we need to play 2 and play 2 to get these boys finished. And then for the objective, we got one more game. If I win this game and, well, I'd have to score in it to win it. We'd have everything done and we'd have a load of stuff to open, which would be quite nice. Not at all. Instead of discussing, you go to ad hom attacks. Okay. You are quite literally looking for an argument. Again, you're the sort of person, you don't even want to discuss your point. You made a point, not me, right? You made a point. And your point was kind of depends what it is, though, right? This is talking about people being sensationalists and extremists online, right? You said healthy disagreement is cool, but the underlying issue is that people generally feel powerless in this current climate of glamorizing material wealth in a cost of living crisis, and no one is helping. There is a lot of bullshit to dissect right there, but the main point that you ended with was no one is helping, and that is not true. That's not true. That's all I said was that's not true. We can dissect what you said even further. When you say things like the underlying issue is that people feel powerless in the current climate, how is that the underlying issue? How is that the underlying issue? Because that's not the underlying issue. The underlying issue isn't, there is not one core thing that if it was fixed, everything's magically fixed, right? So there is no underlying issue. There are just several issues in general. But you also said they are powerless in the current climate of glamorizing material wealth in a cost of living crisis. How is that in any way, shape, or form relevant to what I had said initially? Because what I had said initially was people are extremists and people are like they just over like literally that they go to the extremities of what they say, whether, and we was talking about people giving abuse online, not talking about people seeing somebody else have a nice house and going, oh damn, isn't that like, that sucks for me. So you've taken it to an area that nobody was talking about. And then when I said that actually you're wrong, even though he wasn't talking about what you had suggested to me, when I said that actually you're wrong, you said, I mean, no one is helping as far as authority. This is where the felt sense of powerlessness is. So first of all, again, how is it relevant? And feel free to answer. How is it relevant? Second of all, authority is helping, or at the very least, they are trying to help. It's so easy to find local governors or to find local police or local healthcare or local mental health workers who are trying to help. So to say that authority isn't helping is once again just not true. Are they helping enough? Maybe not. Are they doing the best they can? Probably. But to have such a blanket statement, to have such a black and white statement of no one is helping is just not true. And that's all I contested. And then you decided to go on about how what you was really talking about is how people feel. You can't speak for people. You can't speak for people. Neither can I. Right? You can only speak for yourself. And then you brag about how you're doing all right. So on the one hand, you're talking about how the over glamorizing. Let me read you two quotes from yourself, right? The issue is people generally feel powerless in this current climate of glamorizing material wealth in a cost of living crisis, and no one is helping. Let me read another quote from you. Personally, I'm fine. You'd be surprised how much so, lol, and you assume I'm a victim to what you say. So on the one hand, you're literally talking about how there's an underlying issue of glamorizing wealth. And on the other hand, you're literally telling us how well off you are. How fucking hypocritical can you be? And in the first place, you're arguing a point no one even fucking made. Sorry for swearing. Sorry for swearing. I apologize. All right, we've got one more game that we need to win. Play, win, and score, and we get it all done at once. What did they say, Nathan? Give me a too long didn't read. Swap out Shaw. Yeah, I do need to. Well, I don't actually need to because it doesn't matter. I need to win. I might do better with having her up front, to be fair. About essence conversion for the next season mainly. I presume it's going to be like a maybe 10-to-1 level of like depleting essence. That might what is it? What is the level? Imagine I could save like 500,000 essence, which I don't think is unreasonable whatsoever. If that ends up becoming 50,000 essence for the new crafts, that's all right. The arc rate is pretty good. Yeah, do you know what I mean? 1,000, 1,000, 150,000, 15,000. I'd rather take 1,000 to 1,000 then.
Oh, splendid skill. But no damage done, that's the main thing. A look at the starting 11 for United.
All from a chat about arc raiders. If it was just a chat about arc raiders, that would have been alright, but it wasn't, was it? It was that guy being weird about apparently Schumacher. I've quit arc raiders. Have I picked anyone for the company evo? Yeah, Mosquera. It's all based on the essence you have. 15,000 is the most that will be transferred over. Jesus. So you have to have 150,000 to get 15,000 transferred over, and that's the maximum. Wow. So I'm really like, I'm interested a lot about what's going to happen towards the back end of the season, because they're running out of cards, especially of like certain players and certain like types of players. Like, why is anybody going to want to spend their essence when they know that like most of the stars have gone? It's a nice update, quite informative. I expected the other one there, but I pressed pass. Gabe, EA, please. Bang. Bunny Shaw. Oh, that's a delightful touch. That is a delight. He tried to move his keeper there, guys. Did you see? Took like a little tiny step. Wouldn't have mattered there which way I went. Would have been a goal. Hey, foul ref. Give me that free kick, baby. They're considering testing a DMP mitigation too. Is that just like a blanket, like we're looking into it sort of thing, or is that like a here's some things that we've got as a way around it? Because again, this week, right, I've missed out on some, like, I think Bundesliga Streak 4 I'm going to miss out on thanks to Grimaldo just getting an unexpected DMP. If your Sora S26 essence balance is below 1,000, it will be converted into crafting clues. Oh, that's interesting. Sounds like testing subs in MLS.
And more. Well worked piece of pressing. Showing good situational awareness.
Just in the Silver Cup rules, a bit underwhelming unless you go the distance. Even if you go the distance, like, it's not like insane, is it? Have I scored with Trejo? I can't even remember.
Now with Van Persie.
We're not ready to confirm the long-term direction for substitutes, but we are considering testing a DMP mitigation in competitions for leagues kicking off early 2026. Would be nice. Would be nice. Would be nice. Yeah, Soul, this didn't all start because I said that people couldn't handle a difference of opinion. I didn't say people couldn't handle a difference of opinion. I said people are extreme online and they are sensationalists online. It had nothing to do with a difference of opinion. It had everything to do with the fact that if somebody has a different opinion to somebody else, they can't like navigate their way through it. They have to be entirely black or white, right? I then didn't tell you to grow up because we have a difference of opinion. I told you to grow up because you're behaving like a child. In spite of you saying that you're older than me, you can still grow up, right? You can still have to grow up because you are behaving like a petulant child. They've given a final decision on DMPs in January. For me personally, it is a reasonable make or break situation. If they just to kind of decide to kind of keep DMPs as is and just be like, well, whatever, deal with it. I don't know how much further I'll be going on a So Red journey personally. But this guy refuses to defend, man. I should have just kept doing this when I was 3-0 up and 3-1 up. Cook the brother. No, it's not about cooking or not cooking. Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean. It's more about just like he's coming to argue a point that wasn't being argued, and then again is doing that thing where it's like he's now putting the onus on me to be the voice of reason in a debate that he started about something that we wasn't talking about. 20 minutes to go. I really want to win this game because I don't want to have to play another one. To get the objectives done, I want to go and open the packs. Oh, come on, EA, how have I not won that ball there? Oh my days. He's got like fully stuck in the animation of the ball roll there. Yo, let me pass it then, game. No way. Absolutely no way. That's outrageous. No, why is he taking that extra touch?
And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, this looks useful.
I actually can't believe that. That is 2 times in a row, man. 2 times in a row in the box where my player is like absolutely longed on the ball and it's cost me. Oh, like I say, I should have just started playing like a tramp at 3-1, man. It's Penrith. Just kidding. Just kidding. This guy did nothing to defend at all. Just playing on counters. That's savage. We've seen some questions about the pace of card sales this season and the overall supply. Please note that this rhythm is expected and directly tied to our seasonality model, where the majority of market supply is distributed early in the season. We're also happy that this gives more room and liquidity to manager sales, which will naturally become the go-to place for purchases and season progresses. And that's all well and good. But then the issue that we have is that people are going to start building up banks of essence because there's going to be zero reason to craft cards. And at that point, you're then going to get shafted as the new season comes because your essence is going to be devalued. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. I need Shaw on the bench, don't I? We'll go and win one more because then I'll complete the evos as well. Hopefully I'll win this one though. I should have won that. I should have won that. Bloody hell.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect play.
All right, Brazuca.
I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Or a touch, Trejo.
Pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Mate, this game is so heavy. I literally can't move properly. He's off. They also plan to switch from the use of L15 to L10. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? Like L15 is so open. Like there's players right now that have got like L15s of like 75 because they played one game 14 games ago and got a 75 and haven't played since or didn't play before. That's like that. You know, that sort of stuff like makes some pretty good sense, I suppose.
Milestone in terms of appearances, you deserve to be highlighted. 100 appearances for the club as of today. Quite the accomplishment.
Another player that just refuses to defend, guys. I just this game could just be so unenjoyable at times, man. This AI, the whole AI defending thing, man. Look, here's me trying to like defend manually and being punished for it like crazy. And here's matey boy who's just going to stand still with his CDM and hope that his AI centre-backs can cover everything that's needed. That part, that again, he's taken ages to make that pass in the box.
Promising attack this. But nothing comes of it. Oh, what an opportunity.
God damn it.
That will do nicely.
And he's celebrating. That's fucking insane.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and then once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Martinelli. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Can they set up a chance?
The delay on the pass again. If he just passes it when I ask the pass to go, like it's there.
Cezinha. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Oh, this is triggering the life out of me, man. Jesus Christ.
Sporting have it back. And playing it through. And Totti's in.
What a save that is.
To the rescue.
Well, he's a class goalkeeper, and he showed it there with that save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy?
Chesney, come on, man. Just catch that.
And trying to build ahead of steam. Another corner it'll be. Oh, the post has denied it.
Oh, got plenty on it, just lacking that little bit of accuracy required.
Wow. Trying to get the cheesy Cheesy ball up the line. Did he stay onside? Yes, he did. No, no, that's just not where I've aimed the pass, EA.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage.
No, that's not where... He's going to be offside now, isn't it? I knew it. That's not where I aimed the pass, EA. Fuck.
Cotto. Gabriel Martinelli.
Mate, he's... Oh, my days. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Beckenbauer's literally stuck his leg in and then pulled his leg out.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0. And the whistle is sounded for...
No, this is the Unbreakable League.
Into the second half then, after a spellbinding first 45 from Sporting. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Carlos Augusto. Here's Marquinhos. On to Totti. Very quick thinking there. Could be a chance to break.
No, that's for Pele. That's for... Oh, my days. This passing is absolutely triggering the fucking life out of me, man.
A corner kick. Playing it short. Totti. And good work to regain possession. Really nice ball.
Let's
Well, it's a long road back, but they
about to say, let's go, Trejo. But apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently we can't even score the easiest goddamn chance we'll ever have.
And Sporting in a position of potential menace. Oh, it's on! Oh my goodness, monster tackling!
Well, that was close, wasn't it? Got there just in the nick of time.
Waited well.
Look how long he takes to take the shot.
Cotto. Eder Militao.
Ah, thought about that.
Decision, free kick. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Look, look, look. He dares not. He dares not touch his fucking defenders, man.
Carlos Alberto.
Oh, my days. Ah, it's his passing being bad.
Nice looking pass. Well, possession.
That's it. Switch away from the players near the ball. Just switch to that midfielder and go from there, pal. No, game. That ball's got to connect. He's through a goal, EA. Come on.
Oscar Trejo. Splendid ball from Pele.
Ah, so annoying. Oh, you think I'm going to quit at 2-0 down in the 76th minute, pal? Okay. Weird.
Eder Militao. No let up on the pressing front. Just straying offside.
Mate, I pressed pass already. He's going to get there now. Oh, my days.
Now, who can he play it to?
I've pressed pass. Oh, I'm going to have to restart the game.
To counter.
Because this delay since the second half of the last game has been outrageous.
Danger building. Oscar Trejo. So a throw in.
What is this guy doing, man?
And just 5 minutes remaining. Oh, big moment! And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop was it from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Why don't I play on PC where the gameplay is a lot better and more responsive? I don't agree.
Opportunity.
That on PC the game is a lot better and more responsive.
Taken short. Well, that's a fine-looking pass.
Penref, come on.
Eyes on the referee. Penalty
At least we'll be able to get a goal with Trejo here.
They know they've got to convert this.
There we go.
Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here it is again. And the
What a
keeper
finish.
really
What a David Wright looks tiny in that goal, doesn't he?
Fortunately for him, it's made for a simple finish.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about...
I don't know how I've lost that game, guys. I do know how I've lost that game. The delay in that game was crazy, but never mind. Right, one more. Oh, we've got the evolution. Nah, see, I wanted to win that just to have the. Let's have a look at what packs we've got without it, and what packs we're missing out on. But we've got Santos Dunzo, which is quite nice. His card looks really good. We've got Beckenbauer Dunzo. So for the other evolutions, we've still got Wake Up, which I think I'm going to put on Beckenbauer again, you know. I know it gives him another +1 overall, up to a 74, but it gives him... No, it doesn't change his defending. Gives him 2 vision, 2 aggression, and that's it. That's terrible for him. Maybe it'll be Labib. Or he might have too much pace on Labib. Oh no, Labib's there. Yeah, we're going to give it to Labib. A much, much, much needed upgrade for him. And then we've got Silver Skiller and Shots Fired. So Shots Fired, I was going to put one on one of the World Tour Superstar icons on Garincha, right? Yeah, I like that. He needs it as well. Oh no, not on Garincha. On Jairzinho. Yeah, because this what he's got striker and we've given him finesse shot now, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Mate, that's a banging upgrade for him. I haven't even got him on a team right now either. I've got Jairzinho at right mid, haven't I? We should have Jairzinho in there. That's an absolute banger of a card. Let's pause Mosquera. Let's go in for Jairzinho. Then we've got Silver Skiller. I mean, we might as well give it to someone, right? I don't want to give it to Klein because I don't want to give him the Playstyle Plus, but I do like the boost it gives him otherwise. Pause on step 3. Oh, yeah. So if I just do the first step, get that. Do the second step, get that. Or the second, in fact, I can pause on step 1. Because that doesn't give him anything. And I'm only missing out then on 3 composure and trickster. But I will get 11 shooting, 4 passing, and 13 ball control, and 15 dribbling on him. That is pretty mad. That's really nice. So we'll pause on step 3, but what we'll do is we'll save this then until there's 1 day left, and then I'll put it on him, because otherwise I'm locking him out of potential evos for a week, and I don't really want to do that. For other evos that we've got, the reward evos, we've got a lot of days on a lot of these. Work hard, pass hard is one that I wouldn't mind using on people. Relentless and ping pass, but it has to kind of be on the right player again. The rest of it's just like world tour. I wouldn't mind giving world tour to some of these guys, like the ones that don't get the chem boost. Anton Yu does, so McDermott doesn't. So I'll give world tour to McDermott just so that he gets that chemistry boost. We can also give world tour to, I will give it to Labib, but we'll do that after he's finished his evo now, because we put him into an evo. We can give it to McKinley, even though I quite like the Thunderstruck evo. We'll still give it to him. A Bates raid coming in, hell yeah, dude. And then we've got another world tour we'll hold for now, a Joga Benito. Positional excellence, which we should give, maybe we should give positional excellence to Klein, actually, because he's going to be the one that we constantly want to... I'll hold tight for it, though. I'll hold tight for it, though. Thank me later. My suggestion. Thanks, man. All right, so we don't have too many rewards there, which is good. And we have that for him before. And like, honestly, unless I start a new chain for the Wizard and a Little Magician, I think I might let those 2 expire. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Now then, we've obviously got a lot more evos to come as well. We've got the daily play Unbreakables done, where we get a whole bunch of packs. We've got the Unbreakables League. So what is it? So the Win 10 gives an 86x2 and fast feet and an 84x5. I'm going to want to go and win it, aren't I? All right, guys, let me just go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Wait, Bates, if that raid comes in, there it is. Guys, thank you very much for joining us. Welcome to the stream. I will be right back. I just need to use the bathroom real quick. Have a gander at my incredible team. Pretty much like Basin's, actually. I've got how many? Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 icons in my team. So I do feel like a bit of a high baller Bateson right now. We're going to put Jerzinho in there, who's going to be way, way, way better than Garincha, by the way. And we've got to put in, oh yeah, Santos in again. Nice. Right, I'll be right back. All right, let's try and go and get this like last win. Man, why was I using Garrincha that whole time when we've got this Jorginho card? Need to put Labib in? I do need to put Labib in, you're correct. He can go in there. Do we still have 5 Brazilians? Yes, we do. Do we still have 2 Polish? Yes, we do. Do we still have Argentinian Cam? Yes, we do. Good. All right, let's go. Did I reset the game? I didn't. I shouldn't need to. I shouldn't need to. I shouldn't need to. I mean, I should, but I shouldn't need to. Like, I'm hoping that I'm just good enough to play and win regardless. Right, after this, after we get this win, guys, we'll open those packs. And then I want to just go and do a little double check on the crappers to make sure there's nothing time pressing. And then I need to play draft on the Draft of Glory. Is it worth doing net recording my gameplay to find faults? 100%. One of the best ways, I think, that you'll find improvements in your gameplay on a footballing IQ level within the game opposed to a mechanical level with like meta abuse is for just looking at like, oh, this player make that run all the time, or like, you know, I've got the ball on the right hand side of the field all the time and my left mid is always in acres of space, or more importantly maybe something like, oh, my left mid is never in space, and so is that because he's on inside forwards? So I'm actually going to change that and I'm going to change him to a wide midfielder. Or possibly a situation where it's like, oh yeah, you know, every time I've got the ball with the cam, the striker's isolated, so I've got to learn, oh, the pass backwards and then forwards is going to be the play. And it does really help. Like, I always improved when I was editing my own gameplay, because I would just see those little mistakes all the time and I'd be able to like remedy them. But when I stopped editing my gameplay, genuinely my kind of ability, my quality declined somewhat. Now, sometimes you still get mechanically good, like the muscle memory of knowing where players is going to be is always really helpful. Man, I actually really like this. I know Labib's just cost me a goal, mind you, but I actually really like this Labib because of his pace, and he's going to have Bruiser, which is going to be good. Trejo, there's my golazo, baby. It's just about seeing stuff like last year when I was playing on the crappers. I was struggling one time. Now, obviously, it was the crappers, so it was obviously I was going to struggle a little bit. But all that happened was we was playing 4-3-3 last year, and we had 2 centre mids and a cam. And all that happened in one stream, Josh was just like, mate, like your cam is always open when you've got the ball like on the edge of the box and you never make that pass. So I just started looking for that pass. And as soon as I started finding that pass, it made space for the wingers. It made space for the striker off of just the back of one pass. Do you know what I mean? Like, LA! I can't believe I've not scored that. Was that Labib there? That's an insane pass for what it's worth. Would you maybe do an episode of the RTG where you just analyse your weekend league losses to know? Like, potentially. I think it could be a bit of fun, yeah. Jorginho on the field and in the back of the net from him. This might be his debut, actually. I don't know if I've used him prior to this game. Oh dear. Did I put finesse shot plus on Santos? No, he's got trickster plus, hasn't he?
That's good, strong play. Oh, maybe a bit of space now.
Wait, hold on. Why did trickster plus initiate there when I did a Ronaldo chop or a fake shot or whatever it was? Go on in. That's for Jairzinho game. Run, Labib. Run. Use that pace, son. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, he's hit the post twice. Trickster fake shot? No, but it was a chop. It was like L2 fake shot rather than trickster fake shot. The advanced rainbow is diffy. Wait, what's the advanced rainbow? The mate, I hate throwing so much, man. Like, I hate set pieces in this game so much. They are so like, man, they're just so decisive. But like, you can lose the possession from a throw-in and concede a goal quicker than you can. Like, it's just so dumb. Skill move with Pele. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one's good. Am I winning this game? I am. You're cooking with this team. It's fun to watch. And it is fun. It's fun to play in because, again, it's one of those things, right, where if I lose, I don't care. And if I win, I feel good. Like, and I don't think there's any better feeling. And that's why the Crappers is so good. Like, winning is honestly like an exhilarating feeling with the Crappers. And losing is like, oh, well, yeah, I've got bronze team, mate. Like, what do you expect? Oh, no, that wasn't for him. I was worried I was going to lose the ball there with Pele, so I tried to just, like, offload it real quick. Lebib.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
Carlos Alberto. Pele. Possession really is all that matters for them now. And loads of room here. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner.
I came here to tell you that goals is the best football game at the moment. I mean, I played goals in a goals tournament on the weekend, mate, and I can tell you with some confidence that it's not. In fact, do you know what's funny? And I don't want to shit on goals right now because it's in alpha, so I'm going to say this respectfully, right? One of the things that they wanted to create was a game that was based around skill. Yet goals, even in its alpha stage, has already a ridiculous meta. Already. In an alpha stage of a video game that isn't even out yet, they already have a meta, and it's pace, pace, pace. That for me is not a game based around skill. That is for me a game based around, again, you know, the kind of like the same stuff that we have on this game. Let's go. I was offside. Like, where you will have an abuse of a mechanic rather than skill. Is this guy subbed on Gareth Bale? What the actual flying fuck? No, just do a bit earlier.
Something happening is over. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end.
Yeah, good organisation at the back, wasn't it?
Cecina. What a chance.
Is that a pen? Yeah, it is. Oh, what?
And the ref blows for a foul.
But you don't have AI defending on goals, which increases skill gap? No, it doesn't. And it does have AI defending. Otherwise, the defenders would just stand still, which they don't.
Oscar Trejo. Oh, could be here. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. And not a lot of respect
I've seen people just put positional evo on people in good leagues and nations. People just don't care. Just a nice one to look at, isn't it? And no DDA, which is most important. Well, EA doesn't have DDA either, so it doesn't matter really, does it?
Ball lost and the chance gone. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Perfect, brilliant through ball.
There it is. Bang! There it is. Cecilio Golasso. There was a lot of things I did like about goals. For example, when you play against the AI, if you go 5 goals up, you get the game ends and you just win. I thought that was brilliant. I thought that was pretty fun. They have a pretty cool XP system, which is nice. Oh, that was for up the field. Never mind. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I like the cartoonish style football players as well. I think that's pretty cool. Like I say, I'm not looking to like shit on goals per se, but let's not pretend it's a great game, because it's not. And that's why it's in alpha stage. And it will have the same issues and the same problems that EA Sports have.
And back with Chesney.
All right, there's our win.
So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you
There is our win.
Your thoughts on that?
And now you're losing everything. Goals on PlayStation. Yeah, I think it's on PlayStation and PC, mate, actually. Right, Evolution level ready to claim already. Oh, Jorginho was just play 1 for the first one. Nice. Nice. Labib's play 2, play 2. I love these Evos that are just play requirements. Feels really nice. For the objectives, Breakables League is now finished, which is great. It does give us 2 new Evos, Fast Feet, which does what again? 7 dribbling and rapid for a +1. And it gives us Pumping Iron, which is 7 physical and bruiser for a +1. I think we're going to have some good players to put that on, to be fair. I can't lie. Let's have a look. Let's see who we've got for it. Are these like repeatable, these ones as well? No, just once. So 1 dribbling, 1 physical. So let's have a look at the dribbling first of all. Obviously, it's going to have to go on somebody 73 rated, because 74 rated would take them up to a 75 rated. And that's not what we want. I was going to put this actually on the passing one anyway, on Fryer. Dribbling one doesn't make any sense because we've already got 88. So for the 73s that we could give it to, Socrates could be fun for it. Eusebio could be fun for it. Obviously, it would make Eusebio 74. What else does it give? It gives Rapid. He already has Rapid. Well, he has Rapid Plus. But that is a nice dribbling upgrade for Eusebio, who needs it. Desperately needs it. We've also got Dalglish. I'm not really interested to give it to. Socrates, I wouldn't mind giving it to. I think he's probably closer to being a better player, and it will leave him with a bit of space as well. Do you think Rapid is good play style? Yes. Giving Rapid to Socrates as well could be quite nice. Yeah, giving him Rapid and that big dribbling bit. I mean, that is a really good like start to this card. Banging play styles on him. I'm going to give it to Socrates for fast feet. And then the other one was Pumping Iron. This is physical and bruiser. So centre-backs for that one will be good. Might go on Labib for that, actually. Or Anton New. Does he have bruiser already? Yeah, he does. It'd only give him... I could give it to, like, McDermott or McKenley. He's miles away from being in the team, is McKenley. McDermott's probably a little bit closer. Gives him 99 stam. That's pretty mad. Alternatively, we've got Dalglish, Eusebio. Beckenbauer, this would be the last one we'd be able to give him that gives a +1, but it wouldn't give him Bruiser either, which I wouldn't mind on him, but I don't think there's many other choices. That gives him a banging upgrade. Why not Dalglish? He's just too far away from being part of the team at the moment. He also has such low physical already that the physical doesn't really help him. Whereas on Beckenbauer, that physical is a wild upgrade. Then we'd have Muller. I mean, we could give it to Socrates as well, to be fair. But then he'd be 74 rated and we'd be caps there and only being able to give him like stat boosts that don't give upgrades. I don't mind having a little bit of like room to maneuver there. Muller would be pointless. Eusebio, if it gave Eusebio a lot of stamina, I guess. Yeah, it does take his stamina up. Eusebio's not awful for it. But I think it's going to go on Beckenbauer because I think it just makes him, whether I use him at centre-back or centre-mid, I think it just gives him a much needed boost. Goes up to 84 physical. I mean, look at his defending and physical now with pace. He's got banging passing. Like, he's getting there. You think it's not worth the +1? I think it is. I think it really is. That physical boost, +7 physical for a +1. The only other people we might be able to give it to is the icons that we haven't got yet. Which would be Smolarek, who again I just wouldn't really give it to. Zico, who I wouldn't really give it to. And then Maradona that I can't give it to. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to give playstyles to Beckenbauer for a while anyway, until they open up that 6 playstyle limit. So I think I am going to give it to him. I like these reward ones as well, though, guys, because we just get that instant boost. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't even have to work for it. He just, boom, gets boosted up. He's up to a 74 now. But that is a very, very, very good card. If we now put on him either an anchor or a shadow. Have I got anchors and shadows? I've got 1 shadow and 3 anchors. I'll put an anchor on him because I do want that pace boost. But I like the physical boost as well because now he's got 95 jumping, 93 stamina, 96 aggression, 82 strength for 92 stand, 92 slide, 93 defensive awareness, and 86 interceptions. It's just a really good card. 4-star weak foot on him as well. He's got anticipate and intercept, so kind of just looking for jockey over time. Good card. It's a really good card. And that leaves us then with the... Oh, let's see if we've done enough to get another level here, because I'm getting to that point now where we should be getting some evos from the season pass as well. Doesn't look like I have. That was only 1 level. I must be quite close to like some more SP. I need to do some of the manager stuff to get it done. I'll do the rush tomorrow, which will give us some good SP. I think it's like 2,500 for the rush stuff that's there. Let's just try and sell these. We need those coinage. We need that coinage. And then I don't think we have any more tradable packs, but we have got quite a lot of packs, and we're starting with a walkout, but not a promo card. Jules Koundé, is he still worth a little bit? Yeah, reasonable. 15k, not bad, not bad, not bad. They fixed all the manager SP. It's a bit of a bore now. Oh, is it? We don't even get a walkout, a special card, an inform, or anything out of the next pack. A bit boring, but you get what you get, and you don't get upset. An 82 by 10. No walkout there either. Hey, you get what you get. Is that Ekatike? Griezmann. You don't get upset. I do have to do the daily grind on here as well, which I haven't done yet. We've got an 86 by 2. We'll open that last, because we get a double walkout guaranteed from that, obviously. We get an 81 by 3. This is from the daily play stuff now. I don't mind this daily play packs, right? Because 5 games in that event is quite casual. You can do some evos in there. You get those easy packs for the 5 games, and they're not bad packs for 5 games. It's a bit interesting, though, for the first time, a daily play objective isn't coupled with like a overall weekly daily play objective, if you get what I mean. Hey, walkout, let's go. It's Endler, nice, big 88, put back into the club. There are some SBCs I wouldn't mind doing. We've got a small election players pack tradable. I think this is from the icon that we did yesterday, was it? I can't remember, but I'll take the few coins there. We're nearly up at 40k again. So I'm only actually 40k as well. Wait, small gold players pack. Where did I get this from? Yeah, I'm quite close to having enough coins for all evos so far, which is quite nice. You know, I'm only 40k short, and we've got loads and loads of time on them, which is great. Take all of these, all of those coins, another 3,000 coins there. And then last but not least, we get the 86x2. It's a promo card. Come on, be Bukayo Saka, please. Centre-mid, Brazil from the Premier League. It's going to be Bruno Guimaraes. Ah, is it Lavelle? Was she the one with the promo card? It's Berger. Oh, it's even worse. It's even worse. It's a 10k card. Never mind. Never mind. We nearly got there, guys. That for today is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace. I will still need an intro to give you on that one, Viper, but I'll do that later on. I might do it after 6 p.m. Oh, guys, I've got really sore neck. It's like painful. It's hurting my feelings. Nightfly, thank you very much for the 26 months, man. Yeah, seasonal essence was always going to be the way. Like I said earlier, I think it's really interesting for me, the essence in general, because like I say, like with card prices being quite low anyway, like unless you get like a star player, you're not really gonna get any profit out of it. So it's only usability that's the key. So like there's, I don't know, I find it like quite hard to find value in caring about using essence right now to open cards. And I find it more interesting to try and save essence. But if there's going to be a max of 15,000 transferable essence, then it kind of, yeah, really like, I kind of sit here now and I think maybe I just won't use Arena anymore. Like, why would I even do Arena? That sort of thing. Right, let me just check Crappers. I might have to do some stuff on Crappers, I might not. And then I'm probably going to do Draft to Glory. Get planning the MLS strategy. But I don't know what I want to do with So Rare in general, to be honest, mate. I have a consideration behind the scenes that I'm taking legal advice on, that hopefully I'll be able to talk about openly once I have had the kind of like conclusion of the legal advice. But yeah, in terms of next year's, I just don't know. I like with these icons, I like the idea more of like Road to Glory, and I think I'd like to more like have the Arsenal stuff, and then have like an explicit budget that I just try and win back over the season. Net versus So Rare? No, not in the slightest, man. I like, guys, come on, you've been watching me enough. I love So Rare. I love So Rare. I would love Sorare even more if Jakob Kivior could bag 100 points tonight. That would be the best. I'd win $2,000 then. That'd be really nice. Right, crappers. Objectives first. Let's see, is anything timely? This isn't crappers. I've gone straight back onto the same account. I'm surprised Bruno G got out of Xhaka's pocket to pop up out of a pack. Whoa. Oh. Guys, don't tell Nick that I said this. Right? But I'm actually looking forward to Tarkov tonight. You need a Bournemouth here. So if Jakob Kivior, I need Bruno Fernandes to get out 62, 63 points to hit Prem Streak 4 at limited. And I need Jakob Kivior literally to bag about 100, like 90 to 100 points to hit Streak 5. What happened to the Unk Raider streams? Long story short, I didn't play it for a few weeks, not because I didn't want to, but just because I couldn't. And then I tried out Tarkov, and I've been playing that for the last week. And I only have like so much time spare per day. Like I struggled to, like once again today, guys. I don't even know if there's cup games on MFL today, but once again today, I have not changed my MFL teams. Do we have cup games today? No, so I'll do my first game's at 10 to 7, so I'll do that after stream. But yeah, I just like I've just overextended with all the things I started doing, and it's haunting me now. It's coming back to bite me in the arse. Will I come back? I will. I will. I will indeedy. Right, crappers. We've got 3 days, 2 hours for the weekly objectives. We're not doing those, obviously. That lasts for the rest of the season. We need to do 5 rush and probably 5 squad battles to finish that off. Live events. Oh, I need to do Gauntlet. I only need to get to a point where I score in 6. Right, I just need to score in 3 more to get this first touch plus Evo and to get the 5,000 coins. But yeah, Gauntlet is actually really, really important. Then we've got 4 days on this, and then we've got 10 days on this. Okay, so this we'll do tomorrow because I want the Sticky Shoes Evo. In the meantime, let's have a look at what Evos we can do, can use, and can have, and can send me old files. Oh, did I? Are the new files in there, Vipes? No? That's weird. All right, hold on. I have to re-upload it. Right, we need to play with Mahuki, play with Kim Chang, and then we'll work. Like, I actually like doing this method a lot more, guys, of like kind of finishing off an Evo, then introducing a new Evo instead of like getting like 7 Evos all up at once, because that becomes overwhelming and it becomes a lot more manageable when you just do it like this. Now, I just need to score, guys, so I'm hoping that even if we're struggling, somebody will show mercy on us to get a goal. Amarim is changing to a 4-3-3. Bruno back at 10, attacking centre mid. Might do well for some DAs. Damn, nice. Who's playing left wing then?
The pitch is in great order too. Joining me, Guy Mowbray for commentary will be Sue Smith, and everything
Gabriela Marquinhos, Abili, Cruz, Waneri, Papa, Cunha. Oh, interesting. Damn, man. So Cunha and Buomo. Who's going to be at striker then? Sesko? Is he even fit right now?
the home side's team today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3.
Or Xerxes, perhaps. Xerxes been like starting recently, hasn't he? Might be Cunha up top. Who would play at left wing then if it was Cunha up top?
Done really well to keep the header out.
Or maybe Mbuemo at striker and Diallo at right wing.
And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
This could be threatening. Genuine chance here. Gets it away. An impeccable tackle. Moving forward under no real pressure to take the lead.
What a ball. Oh, how have I not scored?
Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players.
Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on the front foot, and that was unlucky not to go in. They've been the better side in these opening stages.
And they could quickly be having another go.
There it is. Bang.
It's on now.
1-0.
It's an early lead.
Look at that goal from Kim Chang, man. 66 rated, baby. 66 rated.
Augusto. Still going here. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Winning the ball back and in a promising
Oh my God, what
position.
feet. What feet.
Here's the shot.
What feet. What an absolute
The game had only just
stunner
restarted
of a
after
goal.
the last one.
What an absolute stunner. Look at the feet there from Hee Chao K. And that finish, top bins that was. Top bins. Oh, I wanted to see the replay of the goal. I didn't want to see the celebration. Never mind.
At 2-0. Carlos Augusto.
Yeah, it is a bit weird him going to a 4-3-3 now with Diallo and Mbuemo about to go to AFCON, isn't it?
Showing good width with this attack. This has to be.
Yeah, he's through. Bosh.
It's a 3-0
Mahuki.
and the win almost guaranteed. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Played in with that. This
Oh,
could
yeah.
be.
Oh, yeah. Hee Chao K.
Surely they're home and dry with the win now. Kuto. Carlos Augusto.
Came back from the shop and we're crapping it up. We are. I've got a score in 3 games in Gauntlet before 6 p.m. to get that Evo out of that, and then that's all of the Gauntlet stuff done. And then tomorrow on both accounts, I want to work on.
This could get interesting.
I want to work on Rush because there's some good like bonus content in the Rush stuff,
Pierre Papin.
and then also I would like to work on the Unbreakables League on this account.
Composure
I've finished it on the main account now, so yeah, we'll work on the Unbreakables League on this account. That's a lovely goal.
the sort of day supporters dream of
and,
will savour for a long, long time.
Then we'll do the World Tour leagues throughout like Wednesday and Thursday. And again, I might not play Rivals or Champs because I'm not in any particular need on this account. Like, we've got a few Evos that need the coins, but actually we've got so many like cards to sell and so many informs and special cards and stuff we can discard and then recover if we need to, that I'm in no particular bother for the coins here. And on the Arsenal account, I'm only 40,000 coins short of all Evos. So yeah, I'm happy at the moment in live events, to be fair. And then after this, we're going to go on to the brand new Draft to Glory account, guys, and do a draft
Oh, good vision.
as well. Use your way.
Still not away here.
Use your way for me.
This has paid off here.
Bang.
Having a go for goal. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick.
You haven't played Champs since the 3rd week. Like, this is the earliest I've ever quit Champs. Like, I played not last weekend, but the weekend before on the Arsenal account. And then I didn't play for the 2 weekends before that. So what's that, like 5 weeks ago? I literally quit in like first week of November, I think. And that's mad. That's mad. Yep, the goals with these players are nuts. It's because these players are nuts, man. These players are so good. Not all of them. There's a couple. Like this guy on the ball now, he's probably the best player. He's really, really fun to play with. The striker's really good, and the cam is really good as well. Like this guy here, Kim Chang, is good. One of the centre-backs is very good. The full-backs aren't so good. The other centre-back isn't so good. The other winger isn't so good. And the the 2 centre-mids are... One of them's okay, and one of them's not very good. Can still have Dalot and Dorgu high and wide. 2 wingers sit narrow, just with 3 midfielders actually covering space now. If a team of the Evo comes out like last year, do you think it'll be possible to make? Yeah. Make the coins? Yeah, yeah. It's the sort of thing, right, where it's like, that's what I'll focus on then. Like, so for example, if a team of the year Evo comes out and it's like 250k, and I've not got 250k, even if I've got like 20, 30, 40k, and I'm like, right, I have to make 200,000 coins, you'll have 2 weeks to get those coins, which means I will then play 3 sets of champs, 3 sets of rivals in that 2-week period because of the way the Friday thing would work. And I'd obtain the coins really easily. So it's, you know, this account, again, like, we've got so much in this club. Like, there's thousands and thousands of bronze players in this club that we could start trying to sell or discard if we were desperate for coins. Like, it's, you know, there's value here somewhere. And in the meantime, like, I just feel like actually, like, I'm not really struggling to make coins for Evos this year. I know Evos are generally have been quite expensive or whatever, or not expensive, but there's been a lot of paid Evos. But honestly, it's just, you know, to make 40,000 coins is just not hard. Gave up after like 6 weeks and bought a gaming PC. I've only logged on to get the free hero. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you, to be fair.
That's a good ball.
Oh, come on now.
And the move has come to an end. Rodrigo. Camille Abili. They won the ball, now to keep it.
I'm gonna let this guy get a goal now, just in case he needs the goal for the objective.
Ball a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. Played in, and this could be. And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them.
Yeah, he stopped playing now. I think he was only playing for the goal. Okay.
Well, the crowd noise says it all. They just haven't performed today, lacked intensity and bite, and they've just allowed their opponent far too much time and space.
I usually only play FC if my friends are around for pro clubs right now. Just, oh, mate, pro clubs is brilliant. Like I said in the RTG yesterday, if this whole icon thing doesn't really work out so well, and I'm bored of it in 2 weeks, I will start uploading my pro clubs experience instead. I'm really hopeful that the icon stuff is fun. Like, we've nearly run out of evolutions as well, which is a point that I like to be at, actually, because then it's like every video is like, oh, here's, you know, there's a new Evo. Let's see who it goes on. Let's work on that and let's go from there. We're getting 2 playstyle pluses for winter wildcards, are we? Is he trying to, like, is he playing or is he not playing? I'm confused.
So 20 minutes left of this game.
can't tell if he's playing or not, to be fair.
Oh, this is
How come you don't stream or upload the club stuff anyway? The club that I joined, I didn't really know anyone there. And so, you know, especially for streaming, less so for video content, but more so for streaming content, if I don't know the characters or the people there, I don't know what they're going to say. And especially on stream, I didn't want to, like, expose myself or add any risk for people I didn't know saying, like, dumb shit on stream. Then that, like, I learned, you know, got to know those people, and, like, they're all calm or whatever. Then it came down to, like, do I want to make videos on it? And honestly, like, the team I was playing, or the team I do play for, we were just, for a few weeks there, we're winning now, and we shouldn't get relegated from the Premier League now. But there was a good, like, 4 weeks there where I think we won about one game and drew one game in about 15 or 20, and it was brutal, mate. It wasn't enjoyable, and it wouldn't have made fun content to watch because we were just getting battered every fucking game. There was one night where we played 4 games, and I literally had like 18 touches of the ball between all 4 games, and half of those were kickoffs. It just wasn't fun. Where do I think Arsenal are going to finish up this season? Man, I still think it's just way too early to say. Just way too early to say. You know, all it takes now is another injury to another defender, and we're in trouble. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's all well and good having good attackers and stuff, but you've seen since Gabriel and Saliba have been injured, we've conceded more goals than we had conceded. We've conceded basically more goals in the last, like, 4 or 5 games than we've conceded in the last, like, 15 games. All right, that's one down.
whistle. A positive result
Right. Is that 2 evolutions completed there? So that is Mahuki up another level. Delightful. And that is Kim Chang. So he gains here 15 reactions and 2 agility, which is madness for a player like that. And then we got to play 2 more for 3 balance and 4 dribbling. Woo. That's it. That's all we can do for the gauntlet stuff with that team. So now we've got to play gauntlet with team 2. Which isn't obviously the best team, but it's just about scoring a goal. It's just about scoring a goal. Now we've got finesse shot plus on the striker, so hopefully we'll be able to get that golazo. In my opinion, Pro Clubs is a better game mode than Ultimate Team. I agree with you. I agree with you massively. In fact, like, Pro Clubs is like the game mode that really got me into, like, playing FIFA a lot. Like, back in FIFA 09, I used to play Pro Clubs all the time. And even in FIFA 11, when Ultimate Team existed, and this is why I think the gaming days were better then, actually, because in FIFA 11, like, for Ultimate Team, I would log on to Ultimate Team, like, play 3 or 4 games, and then I'd log off and play COD, and I'd play Pro Clubs, and I'd play, like COD Zombies, or I'd play Minecraft, and, like, FIFA was something that you played for an hour or so, and then moved on. And it kept it really enjoyable, and it was actually like Call of Duty and Pro Clubs were the games where I'd play, like, for 4, 5, 6 hours, or Diablo or something like that, where it would, like, completely capture me. And, you know, when you look at what we enjoyed last week of that game, that first to 2 game mode, it's because people felt like they was getting value for their time, right? I feel like EA need that back. I feel like EA need to give people value for time again on this game, but everything is designed to keep you on the game for as long as possible. And so everything starts becoming a chore. And as a kind of, like, contrary to what EA want from it, it doesn't actually keep people on the game longer over time. It might keep them on the game longer in the moment because they're just staying on to get something finished or whatever. But over time, it actually makes people go, do you know what? I just can't be bothered. I just won't because I can't be bothered. There's my goal. Let's go.
Exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
And I think EA would do well to make this game the sort of game again where you can spend an hour or so on it and still have fun.
Will it happen for them?
Oh dear, bad
Very
pass.
alert defending to cut off the supply.
Death by shareholder statistics. It feels like it, doesn't it? Oh, he's well onside there.
Could be a chance.
Oh, goalkeeper's just run out. I've got the goal now anyway. I don't really care, but the bounty's been removed. But I haven't played Rivals in like 6 weeks.
Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline.
Maybe not 6 weeks, maybe like 3 weeks. There was one night where I stayed up on a Wednesday night until like, literally until like 3 o'clock in the morning. Took me 6 hours to get the points. And then this is what, like, let me give you an example of exactly what I mean, by the way, right? I played Rivals 3 weeks ago. I had 0 points,
They might be in business.
right? In the first 1 hour of play, I got, I think it was like 13 points. That's not terrible. In the last 1 hour of play, I got 13 or 14 points, which puts me to like 26, 27 or whatever. In the meantime, in the 4 hours in between, I literally picked up like 3 or 4 points. And it's like, what a waste of fucking time. What an absolute waste of time. 4 hours of gameplay for next to nothing. And it's just not, it doesn't represent good value. It just doesn't. Even if you get something sick out of the pack or whatever, it doesn't. This is pixels on a screen. The game resets, you know, at the end of the year. Like, it's just not worth it. Whoppa.
Well, showing good patience.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
Foul ref.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at
Never
bay.
mind.
Well, he's currently on 49 goals.
Your argument for the attempted assist yesterday was fabulous. I didn't argue for attempted assist. That is just a stat.
I'm sure he's going to be looking to hit that personal milestone soon. Have to say, he scored some fantastic goals too over his time here.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, there we go.
Now they have possession.
Oh, yeah. Colossal, baby.
As they cut into their advantage.
In fact, the entire system is built on fun. Yeah, it is. It's not built on enjoyment. It is built on keeping you around as long as possible. To hope that you go to the store. Even like the power curve and stuff, man. Like evos,
And a good
you
challenge
can't
to
get to be as good as other
rebound
players. And like EA drip feed everything. They drip feed content. They drip feed like packs. They like, tell me a game where you are limited with what you can earn and only get rewarded for it once per week. Like, it honestly, it baffles me that once you've got your 30 points in Rivals, even with bounties, because they're so few and far between, that you can play it for 100 hours and obtain match coins and nothing else. It really, really, really is such a bad system. There's no other game that I can think of anyway. Well, outside of like other sports games like NBA and stuff that would be similar, I guess. But there's just no other game where you're capped at how much you can get out of the game.
Good wing play. There's the shot.
Oh, too slow.
The Bears recovering possession.
That's why the old system, the old like Rivals or Division system was so good, because even though it only gave you coins at the end, once you'd finished, you just went and done it again, and you get again. I used to literally run Division 1 5 or 6 times a day, you know, which would be 50 or 60 games a day, but because I get so many rage quits, it wouldn't take too long. And I'd sit there and I'd just spam the living crap out of it, and you'd end up making like 60, 70, 80,000 coins. They should stop making yearly FIFAs. This is like the conundrum that EA are in, though, because I don't know how many copies they've sold this year, but it's a lot. It will be millions. And when they're selling it at, like, you know, probably an average price of like 50 quid, like with people paying like 100 quid and some people getting it like cheaper in the like the sales and stuff, let's say an average price of 50 quid, that's like millions, if not hundreds of millions of pounds obtained by game sales. So if they don't make it yearly, that revenue immediately just disappears immediately. And so they won't do that until they can reasonably like create a world where they'll make that money back by not doing it, and that just won't happen. And come on, guys, we're not playing now. Like, we're just seeing this through to the end of the game. No, mate, we're just seeing this through now. Like we're on a clock here, pal. We're just seeing it through to the end of the game. Yes, but a game like Fortnite, although is a different genre, paying $10 a season would be better long term than $50, don't you think? EA have a season pass, though? Mate, why is this guy so horny, man? Like, fuck off. Just let us stand still, man. You've got your goals, you've got the win. Like, it's very evident. I'm not trying to, like, do anything here, but stand still. You want to go and beat somebody who's not playing 12-2, 15-2, 18-2, like... There we go. I think he's finally figured it out.
And the upshot is free kick.
I'm interested in not making a new F1 game for next season, but putting out a paid update which includes new drivers, etc., so they can use the time to make a brand new game. Because it's like a game that doesn't generate as much revenue, so they are more willing to take risks because they're less likely to lose if the risk fails. Whereas a risk on Ultimate Team is the greatest risk of all. So they won't necessarily do that as well. Do you know what I mean? What's up, Matt Powell? I'm chick billing, mate. Chick billing. Oh, we need one more game after this where we score. Mate, go away. Champs, rivals, entire unbreakable tournament rewards equals 0 promos. I got one. It was burger. Although I didn't do champs and rivals, so. See this here, what I'm doing, right? This is a problem, isn't it? This is a problem. The fact that, like, we're both in a position where I know I've lost, he knows he's won. I've already done every objective I reasonably can do in this game, so has he. So now we both just stand here for 5 minutes doing literally nothing. There just needs to be an option of like mutual result agreement. Like, let me pause the game. Let me say, do you agree to finalize the result like this? We both click yes. That way I don't have to DMP. I can still get my objective done and have it count, right? Like, and for him, he gets out of his game a lot quicker. And then happy days, right? Like, everybody wins. Instead, we're both just sitting here like idiots waiting for time to pass because we can't get any extra value out of playing the game.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on.
Game over. Right, one more.
It ends at a victory.
Mahmood, thank you very much for the super chat, brother. Much appreciado. Right, now I need to score a goal with this team, which will be hard because this is the worst team by far. This is the worst team by far. Oh, GG's to that guy.
A warm welcome on what is
The Ultimate Team mode in MLB The Show is so clear of FC. Yeah, again, like there's... Here's the thing with MLB, with NFL, with NHL, with NBA. It's all one league, it's all one license, and it's all a predetermined set of players. It makes things significantly easier when it like planning and creating content and things that could last over time. It just makes it so much easier. Mahmood, thank you again for the super chat, bro. I wish they can implement your suggestions. You think the game experience would be better? Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't, you know? You never know, really. It depends on how people, like, actually utilize things like that other people would suggest.
Yeah, it looks like the same system, and the battle will certainly be in those midfield areas where they're matched up numerically. I'm sure the manager will be emphasizing.
Oh my God, this guy can't even move.
Promising looking attack, this.
Goal. Do I think GTA 6 coming out next year will impact FC 27? Oh, 100%. However, and I know I've said this a fair few times, but I will stand by this point. I think GTA 6 is wildly overhyped. And I think it is going to wildly under-deliver to people's expectations. Like, don't get me wrong, I bet it's going to be a great game and a fun game. And it's probably a game I'm going to spend a lot of time playing. But I think people are expecting it to be a generational shift in, like, gaming. And it can't be. Like, it's using technology that's 10 years old. It will just be a very good, polished game. But it won't be, like... It won't be something that, like, breaks the mold of gaming or redefines gaming. The last one was pretty generational shift, and it was also years in the making. I don't think that GTA 5 was a generational shift in gaming. It didn't offer anything that people couldn't already do and didn't already do.
And he's won the ball to stop the goal. Genuine chance. Oh, incredible. That's top quality goalkeeping.
I don't think gaming can be redefined anymore. It can be. It just needs... Do you know what's going to define game? Do you know what I think is actually going to define, like, reality over time? I think the thing that's going to define reality over time is going to be AI. And the reason why I think that's going to be what defines like the next generation of gaming is because I think you're going to be able to create your own gaming world. And like right now, if I go and talk to ChatGPT, it knows who I am, right? Because I've given it so much background and history with the conversations I've had that if I ask it to recall something from like 3 months ago that we was talking about, it will. So now imagine a game, for example, like Assassin's Creed, where the storyline is built around the interactions that you personally have with the AI characters and with the like PNCs and stuff, and it remembers the things that you said, and it remembers the things that you've done, and it remembers like the mannerisms you had and things like that. It will start creating extremely unique gaming experiences for people, and that is how you like redefine gaming. I don't know how far away we are for something like that, but that will exactly real-time producerally generated by AI VR gaming will be revolutionary, 100%, because nobody will ever have an experience like yours.
Beautifully weighted ball.
I'm just not looking forward to seeing GTA 6 release. I don't understand the hype around it. I understand the hype around it. I'm personally like I think it comes down to age, doesn't it? Maybe I don't know how old you are, but you know, I played like GTA since the kind of like 2D bird's eye view top-down versions, and so I am personally very much looking forwards to. There's my goal. Come on, very much looking forwards to recapturing that nostalgic feeling. Most telecom companies claim to know everything about users and have data for days. I've never seen a telecom company claim that, but fair enough.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, looked like a real promising attack, didn't it? Closed down well there, stopped it quickly.
I think developers are looking towards the new consoles, to be fair. Current ones can't go much further. Yeah, I agree. GTA was a bigger shift in gaming than you remember, in my opinion, especially in console gaming terms, for the size of it and how immersive the open world was. So yeah, so I'd just disagree with you. There was already like immersive open world. In fact, I think Assassin's Creed was one of them. There was already immersive open world games.
Whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close.
I'm not saying GTA was a bad game or anything. Don't get me wrong. As I say, I loved it and whatever, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was a revolutionary game. Like, you had games. What was that game? Oh man, there was a game where you're like a pimp, and it was basically like GTA, and it had the first online experience before GTA had online. Like very purple themed. I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure somebody will know. Yeah, Saints Row. Yeah, Saints Row was like more revolutionary than GTA 5 was in that regard, because it was the first one to have like the PvP online world within the same gaming world. GTA was definitely revolutionary. They were the first to introduce story-long Easter eggs that took people years to figure out. I mean, story-long Easter eggs aren't revolutionary whatsoever from GTA. They've been in games for many, 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 many years. Even back to like the old Sega days and stuff for like long-term Easter eggs.
Off we go, the second half underway.
We old now, NepentheZ. Used to watch you in the FIFA 13 days. Brother, we're still here though, man. You know what? I saw this thing like that was like really profound when a few of like older actresses in the world were asked why they've never had any work done, and everyone has their reasons. And like, listen, you want work done, great. You don't, great. Like, I couldn't care less, genuinely. Like, I think those sort of like 60-year-old women that look like they're in their 30s, I think good for you. You know, that's absolutely banging. It's like must make you feel good and give you that self-esteem. And then there's also those 60-year-old women that haven't had work done, and some of them look like maybe 70, 80-year-old women, and some of them look like 50-year-old women, and some of them look like 60-year-old women or whatever. But one of the answers from one of the actresses was, why would she have work done? Like, her face is the story of her life or something like that. And I was like, God damn, man, like, that's just so true, isn't it? Like, it shows your journey in life, your face. Like, it's been through everything. So why would you want to like change that? And I thought that is, I can't remember exactly what the quote was, but I just thought it was so profound, man. Like, to the point where, yeah, your face is your story. And I like that. I like that a lot. So yeah, being old, like, I don't mind being old, mate, because it just means that I've had a story. I've had a journey.
And that is going to be keeper's ball.
Was it Cameron Diaz, was it? What do you think GTA 5's USP was that has led to so many sales and so much popularity? Roleplay. So social media is not the sole reason, but one of the primary reasons why GTA is still active now, and why it still sells, like, I don't know how many it sells per year now, but it still sells an insane amount of copies, and it is because of roleplay servers.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
You know, there was a time there where the roleplay GTA creators were getting 200, 300,000 concurrent viewers on stream.
opportunity. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas?
I don't understand why this guy keeps caring to play again. There are RP servers that have people working 9 to 5 in stores. How mad is that? Like real time 9 to 5 or game time 9 to 5? And is game time 9 to 5 the same as real time 9 to 5? Hey, just like let it go, man. Like, fuck me.
15 minutes remain.
Also, why Minecraft was so successful. Yeah, I think Minecraft even to this day is still like wildly popular. It's a testament to how good Minecraft has become. Like my son, he's only 5 years old. He loves playing Minecraft. He absolutely loves it. The world he's building is like so awesome. And it's one of those things that I kind of like wish I did a little bit more of, but for him, like I'd love to, I hope he still like has this same world when he's like 15 or 20 or 25. And you can literally just see like, you know, decades of time spent in a Minecraft world.
Needs to keep a
Mate,
cool
there is
head
no
under
way.
pressure.
There is no way you're actually sitting here trying to score goals.
And quick thinking to claim that under so much pressure.
Real time 9 to 5, you get paid in GTA currency and can buy items if you work enough hours. But like, why would you? Why wouldn't you just go and get a real job? Minecraft is also the most downloaded / purchased game in history. That's pretty mad, isn't it?
Now with Hume. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it.
Right. That's done for now. You can't buy anything in certain servers with real money, only earned GTA money. I'd rather just not have the thing, I think. Objectives. Ultimate Gauntlet 6. We haven't completed it per se, but we've got everything we needed out of it. First Touch Plus. And the Ricardo Quaresma, who can disappear, and 5,000 coins, which is quite nice. That puts us up to 50k here. So in terms of the evos that we've got here, we've got available 40, 50, 60, 100. Yeah, 100,000 coins needed to complete every evo. But we've already got 54,000 coins, and we've got like plenty of time for these. So we're in no rush whatsoever. So that's banging. For the rewards, has got anything expiring today that we have to use? No, good, nice. Very nice and up to date on the crappers. Tomorrow will be some rush on the crappers. For now, though, guys, I'll be right back. My boys are home from school. Give me 2 secs. All right, guys. For today, for now, that is going to have to be the end, guys. My son's got taekwondo at 5, and I've got to do the draft before, and I think I'm going to be the one taking him. So yeah, I've got to end now and go and sort some bits out for Lauren. And yeah, we'll be back. I'll be back tonight with some Tarkov again, about 10-ish, 10 p.m., 9:30, 10 p.m. And other than that, we'll be back tomorrow, a bit earlier tomorrow to start, maybe like 11:30, because I want to get some rush in and get all of the objectives polished off and sorted out. So yeah, cheers for chilling and watching, guys, and I will see you a bit later on this evening.